Okay, we're back. We will go ahead, finish out the rest of layer. Still on the fence about what I want to do with these spells. I think what's going to happen is I'm gonna finish out the layer without training any more spells, really. I guess maybe just spell casting. I may go for Ring of Fire, I really might. What we really want is transmutations. That would make life way better. Dragon form would be the ideal thing, because then I wouldn't... even more so than staff form, dragon form would be great, because then I don't need to care so much that I lost my shield slot. Yeah, dragon form would just let me do some really great things. 30 damage, huh? Yeah, we got him. I love how we can do this with 0 weapon training. It's really sweet. All you need is a half-decent weapon, you know? Rapier isn't even that good. I mean, it's good, but it's not like a, it's not like an end-game double sword or demon blade or battle axe or something, it's still a short blade. It's pretty good as far as short blades go, and +4 freeze is pretty nice. Hey, there's a book. We'll apport it. And we're getting trolled. We got the Young Poisoner's Handbook, which it appears we have Snake Pit, not Spider. So that's not even that useful. Trying to apport all this gold. Not particularly interested in fighting these Oclobs. Then again, I guess I could... I guess I could Apocalypse and take this stuff out. Is that worth the experience, I wonder? Probably not. Let's do it. We're gonna take Translocations to 5. Javelins of Returning. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're getting wrecked. What am I doing? What are we doing here? I just really wanted to kill the Oclob. I wonder if I could have gotten killed there. Maybe? That's okay, though. We would like to go up, if possible. I throw the net, which makes the merfolk fall behind. Still a Hydra on this floor. Hopefully he hasn't navigated right next to this staircase, which he hasn't. And now we'll kill these fine gentlemen. Hopefully without incident. Still got tons of resources. Potions, scrolls, whatever. Oh my god. Rue, why are you doing this to me? I really don't want to sacrifice drink. It would be okay, but I don't want to do it. But he keeps offering me T-Moots as a sack, and I'm just not willing. I guess I'll reject again. It takes a very long time if you reject twice in a row, but Courage sucks. T-Moots is just not an option. I mean, I could do it, but whatever. I'll just reject again. It's not a big deal. We have Apocalypse. Having that last little tiny bit of piety is not... I would not call it crucial to having a good game. Looks like Shoals has spawned. I almost want to train up fighting to like 20. I think I will. And it's because I need more hit points to be able to fight these hydras. So Apocalypse. I hate using Apocalypse like candy, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's 50% chance to paralyze, or to confuse, that's not bad. Let's regen. Get the confuse on him. Nice. And he dies. Yeah, merfolk can be a little bit tough when you find them on the Shoals entrance. Let's see what's going on with this staff. Staff of Death. Could be nice. We could find some necromancy, and that would really make this thing work. Can't use the staff for its ability though, because we can't train invocations, or evocations rather. Let's see if this is acquirement. Yes, seems pretty clear we're gonna get book. I see that we got a Book of Death. That's solid. That gives me a direction. Bolt of Draining is good enough to easily bring me through the game. If we were to find a Necronomicon later, that would be even better. But Excruciating Wounds is awesome if I really wanted to use it. Dispel Undead is awesome. Corpse Rot is really good. And we in fact already have some Necromancy, so I guess we're going to be a Necromancer. Take Conjurations up to 10, I guess. And we'll get Dispel Undead as well. Uh-oh. That's just one sheep, but he's got a pack not far behind. You want to try to keep just one on the screen at any given time. Now, we just had a little bit of bad luck. This is a 5-headed Hydra right here. How do I want to deal with him? Do I want to just APOC? I kind of want to just APOC, but if that fails, then we're in a very bad situation. Oh god. Oh, we got APOC. That's... I didn't necessarily believe that there would be more Dream Sheep next to me. I could have died there. Walking into those, they could have ruffled their little fur or whatever and put me right to sleep. Looks like we're probably going to have to APOC again. This is kind of ugly, the amount of APOCing that we're having to do. I could be using potions and scrolls and whatnot, but this is fine. Now is the time to use some scrolls. Crap. I gotta heal wounds. Okay, there we go. Teleport kicked in. This mutation is really ugly. Minus scrolls. See if I can just melee this dude. Please confuse. Do I want to APOC again just to take this guy out? We really want to get to a floor that's less crappy. Let's heal wounds real quick. He's unlikely to one-shot me, I'll say that much. But that's not the same thing as being impossible to one-shot. Should I risk a bolt at less than 50% success rate? Probably not. We could haste Haste would be a good way out of this pickle, I suppose, but I'd rather not waste it if I don't have to. Could Lignify, that would give me a few turns in melee with the Hydra, but it's not exactly guaranteed. What's really killing me here is this minus scrolls. It's taken away some of my options. I'm loath to do it, but I'm going to Apocalypse again. Kill the Hydra with the... Okay, we're going to walk away from all this stuff. I can blink scroll if I have to, or fear. Why don't we fear? That's not so bad. Up we go. Alright, back to full hit points. How about that? Let's work some of this drain off, huh? Okay, we'd rather not be slept. If the Hydra, the thing is, the big deal with this is that, yeah, it's not so much these dudes, although they're pretty dangerous by themselves, you know, with my lack of GDR. But the big thing is the Hydra. If the Hydra or even a Komodo Dragon shows up, that's double damage. So they could do 60 if it's a Komodo Dragon, and who knows how much if it's a Hydra. You know. Very bad stuff. Looks like Kirky is nearby. Can't use Scarfs, by the way, on account of being an Octopode. Let's make some skeletons. These will be useful for at least putting bodies in the way. I don't suppose I have Immolate anymore, I guess not. So what's her chance to Porkalate me? 27, that's pretty solid. I almost want to Apocalypse. I guess my red drain is gone. That's kind of sweet. 41% chance to fail the Bolt of Draining. Miscast. This is... Jeez, I wish I had no minus scrolls, because then I could do this a lot more safely. We can always haste and walk away, unless she summons Sphinx, in which case we've got a serious problem. I'm gonna risk it. Okay, we didn't get the kill, that sucks. I'm gonna Zerk. Yeah, that was not super likely to fail, and it used a resource I don't care about too much, but it probably was not an optimal decision, if I'm being honest. Probably the optimal decision would have been to walk away, but there comes a point in these games where I'm not as willing to do the optimal thing, because I know that I have resources that get me out of it. Although I need to be a little more careful on this dude on account of the fact that I have minus scrolls, so it's like, yeah, I have Blink, but it's not the get-out-of-jail-free card that it ought to be. With that said, character is definitely coming into focus a little more. I'm going to stop training fighting once it hits 16, not 20, because we really want to start being able to, you know, we want to be able to use Bolt of Draining a little better. Jeez, that's a big pack. Wombo combo of Death Yak and Yaks and those guys as well, the Blink Frogs. Nice. Suppose I should be using these skeletons more often. this. And I can bolt through them if I don't want to miscast anyway. I don't want to power leap in the middle of all this stuff, come on. This kind of sucks because the least damage one ended up in front. And it's okay though. We'll clean it up. Let's find this pack. Sweet. All right. All right. Pull this dude up. I'm wondering what my actual end-game sack is going to be. Sacrifice, you know, I've rejected twice in a row because I've just been given really bad things. 18 damage, we can survive. Wow, completely misses. I'm gonna swing. Okay, now he can probably kill me, so why don't we power leap away. Wait for another power leap. Actually, why don't we just... You know, I have a way to consistently kill Hydras now. I can power leap away from them, Bolt of Drain. Like so. I don't know why I made that into a skeleton. It's not like I could, you know, keep him down the stairs. Can we kill some of this stuff? Yes. Uh-oh. Let's teleport on out of here. Not the safest thing to do on layer 6, but this is fairly clear at this point. This isn't what I would call a perfect situation, but it's pretty good. We've got these, you know, friends that we can bolt through. Okay, now this kind of sucks because cannot bolt Molten Guy. He's immune to negative energy, so how do we kill him? Well, I trained enough conjurations that I could just memorize one of these conjuration spells. I'm inclined to learn Force Lance, actually. materialize kill this thing to some degree. Why don't we just... This is okay. Yeah, that works. Do I want to learn Force Lance? Not really. I have Power Leap to deal with these situations. Oh geez. This is not great. I think I want Apocalypse. Sometimes I see a situation like that and I just want it to stop. I want it to stop being a situation. So, APOC is the perfect tool for that. I'm gonna APOC again. Kind of a lot of drain, unfortunately. Oh geez. Let's heal wounds. Remember, he can be magma as often as he wants to. Pretty dangerous for me. Okay. Regen. Let's use Confusing Touch. And I guess it wasn't not necessary, we just Power Leaped him to death. Let's go ahead and bust all up in here. Not good. We got him. It's fine. Everything worked out. And I had tons of potions I could have used if that had gone south. Alright, okay, that's Lair. I suppose we still do have some stuff if I really wanted to deal with it. There's Octopode plant there. I should probably be using Agony, it's a really good spell. Hopefully we find a few more necromancy spells. Then we can really get this game started. Wow. Monster AI is kind of silly sometimes. I should have... What am I doing? I should have Power Leaped onto his face. Whoa! I was gonna say it's guaranteed to kill him, but I guess not. This is a little bit goofy. I don't want to leave him alive. You gotta be kidding me with this. Technically, I don't think he can one-shot me. 18 times 6. We're just barely unable to kill him. But we're able, I need to not miscast this thing so many times. There we go, finally, good God. Alright, MR+, still only have the rapier for that. That means that orc sorcerers are capable of paralyzing me. That means we don't particularly want to go into orc. Unless this is MR+. Nope, Ring of Flight. Identify. Holy Word, alright. Got some more haste. Let's agony this dude. Wow, did he resist it? I know I miscast once, but that sucks. I want to confuse him. I'm gonna drink a curing just to get rid of that rot. I know it's only 1 point, but prefer not to have it. Two-headed ogre, let's agony him a couple times. And bolt him. Looks like there's an invisible thing here. We're gonna go up. Oh, he's still here. Well, let's regen. Got him. We can take this dude. Do the old agony bolt of... How is he resisting 90% plus chance to get through? And he resists twice in a row. It's outrageous. Don't trust those percentages. So it's actually 50%. Either it works or it doesn't. It's just a little joke, but it is how it feels sometimes. Anyway, yeah, agony, and then draining bolt will kill pretty much any living thing if the agonies work. Intelligence. How much can this do? 88? That's not more hit points than I have right now, but it's still quite a lot. Let's pull him up. Jeez. That's better. Essentially, we're using Kiku strategies, but we're not worshipping Kiku. It's too bad I can't excruciating wounds this rapier. I think it's because it's an artifact, you can't do that. I could wear something else, but I like having the MR+. Oh, jeez. A little bit of an ambush there with those centaurs, so I killed them with the bolts and then I did regen. I put regen back on. Let me put confusing touch on. This isn't great. can draw a power if need be. Damage. Alright, that was fine. It's funny, these deeper floors of dungeon, half the stuff is just total popcorn, and half the stuff is fairly dangerous. Like, ugly things are pretty dangerous depending on the character. This is dangerous. But we've got APOC if need be. Nice. Too bad we can't wear cloaks. This is pretty obnoxious. Yeah, this is really obnoxious. I guess I'm gonna do this. We'll still make it to the Bailey, which I would really like to do, but this invisible thing is really busting up my day. Well, he saw me. We'll use Confusing Touch. We'll use Regen. And we'll go to war. Alright. Maybe we'll get a nice potion of experience here. Maybe we won't. In any event, we'll find something. This isn't great. There we go. Crystal plate armor. That's why it was not taking much damage. You had crystal plate armor on. Wow. Okay, what am I doing? Let's rest up. Let's kill these dudes. Power Leap lets me explore. I kind of figured I wouldn't get anything in here, by the way, because it's like acquirement tier items in this little spot here, and my experience has been they're usually weapons or armor. But you know what? This is a fairly safe experience, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, let's get out of here. Would have been nice to get a manual of fighting or something, but you know, you can't always get what you want. Fairly straightforward game from this point forward. Outside of the fact that we still don't really have a super endgame thing, I mean, dealing with orbs of fire, not particularly viable right now. But Draining Bolt will get us through so much of the game that, you know, we'll survive to find something else, you know. Trying to dispel undead on him until he died, but didn't want to die. Still no sacrifices, by the way. See, this is what happens when you delay the sack twice in a row. Rue doesn't like that. Oh, jeez. How much can he do? He can do quite a lot. I only heal wounds just to be safe. He's 20 plus 13, 33 plus another 13 is 46. So he cannot one-shot me right now. But he can do some pretty ugly stuff. Heal wounds, heal wounds. Oh my god, this is really bad. This is why you don't want to use Guardian Spirit. I should draw power. I should teleport. And I should invis. Got him. That was ridiculous. That was just bad RNG on that engagement, but that can happen. And look how many resources the game stole from me on account of that bad RNG. However, it's also my fault, because I didn't set up the engagement in such a way that that couldn't screw me. I could have spent 0 resources even with that happening. I would have just had to have led him near to a staircase. Didn't climb up. That sucks. Or I could have just been really lazy and apocalypsed him, and oh my god. This could be very ugly. He could have just paralyzed me right then and there. We have to APOC, it's the safest thing. This is still pretty dangerous. Thankfully, the Ogre Mage has been anti-magic, which is pretty good. I think we have to bolt him. Let's get off this floor. I am banning myself from D15. We're done with that. We're gonna want to do a branch now. But which one? I would love to go into Orc. You know, I'd love to do that. Get myself some shops and whatnot, but Orc sorcerers can still paralyze me, so what's an Octopode to do? I think that we go into Shoals, and we try to make it work. That kind of sucks. We immediately got something that can throw me off the staircase, and it did. Okay, we'll power leap, finish him off, and go back up. That was potentially very ugly. I mean, all this stuff is potentially very ugly. We don't really have a particularly good, you know, a particularly ideal place to go. But none of this is that bad either. I'm going to keep wearing this Guardian Spirit as much as I don't want to, just because, I mean, it's not terrible, it's just it could very much screw me, but once I find anything else that's better... Hey, you know what? I could be wearing just occurred to me I could be wearing my Staff of Death. Which I should be. Nice, Scroll of Fear. Book of Maledictions. I don't really feel like going into hexes. +6 Trident of Venom A. Nice. You gotta watch out for those impalers. A lot of damage. I'd rather not be in here, but it's less dangerous than Snake, I suppose, with the sharpshooters and the constriction. Although, I mean, with Apocalypse, we can... Dude, come on. He's just resisting 50% chance every single time. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to use a resource. That's lame. What were the chances of being mesmerized? I guess over 50%, but he just resisted. I was at full mana, I think, and I went down to 9 mana, so I cast like a lot of times, and 50% chance each time, and he just didn't get agonied ever. It's terrible. I try to fear and he resists that too. It's like he's the god avatar. Now let's use agility. Let's use... I don't want to teleport, but I think I might have to. Oh yeah, okay. Fun thing about teleporting on these floors as somebody who can swim or fly, it's a lot safer than it otherwise would be because you can end up in the deep water, which is great because there's very rarely things hanging out in there. Okay, finally it works. It works a couple times. And he dies. But again, I probably shouldn't be meleeing with this staff because I can't get the pain effect on account of the fact that it's, for some reason, partially keyed off of evocations. I couldn't tell you why. It should just be necromancy if you ask me. Whatever. Alright, this is a little bit dangerous. He blinked. I guess I shouldn't be worried about the drowning because I can breathe water. So engulf from these guys and the drowned souls as well. Their basic attack. Do I want to APOC these dudes? I think I do. It's just too much crap. Ready to make a new sacrifice. Do I want to take some AC penalty? Oh boy. Well, I'm not really using minions right now, but I want to be able to use Haunt later, so I don't want to sack Love. And that's assuming I find Haunt, of course. Magic Wand sucks. I tell you, I'll take the AC penalty under protest. It's not great. I wouldn't call it ideal. But it's not really terrible either. By the way, if I really wanted to, I could just become a hardcore throwing guy still. And I almost want to. I'm just hoping I find a paraneedle somewhere. Or two. A lethal amount of poison in my body. How much? Minus 21. Ew. Let's drink curing. Yeah, those snakes don't screw around. Smurfolk Siren causing me issues. Let's APOC. Let's go up. You want to save those APOCs for things that are keeping you from going up the stairs. That's one of the reasons I'm feeling reasonably safe in here, because I can just, barring really bad luck, I can kind of, sort of, clear out anything that's making me have a bad day. Still only on Shoals 2. But we're making progress. Yeah, so I'm less scared of this dude now. I'm still kind of scared of him. But I know those drowned souls can't really do much to me. Ah, crap, I screwed up. I let myself go to low mana. Agility. Teleport. Jeez, very, very bad, very bad. Heal wounds. Do I want to resist just because of that fire crab? Not really. Dude, I wish that... There we go. I wish that my drain bolt was just a little more reliable. It should be doing more damage to these guys. I'm a little curious why it's not. But I just need to be more careful about keeping the mana for my Rue abilities. Looks like we had a stealth ring this whole time. We can drop that. We can drop flight as well, because we can't use it. Still have 2 ring slots free. Out of 7, not 8. On account of sacrificing a tentacle. You know what I should be doing is making skeletons. Wow, look at that longbow. Dragon Slayer, that's so sweet. Too bad we're lacking a hand. That would have been endgame right there. Okay, come on. Can we finally have a good engagement? It's looking like it's not letting me. It's gonna make me... Well, I have tons of might. I'm gonna use a potion of might, and I'm just gonna melee him. That is annoying. Okay, that's a really good book. Summoning is awesome. That's probably something we should be going for pretty much immediately. Technically, some of this stuff is good enough to win with. But we're going to start with Forest, because we have a little bit of translocations. I'm going to take that to 10. Take summonings to 10. We're going to stop training Necromancy. I think Forest is what would be able to get online the quickest. Maybe. I guess Summon Demon actually, because it's only one school, but whatever. Okay, I'll take my mana back now, thank you. it will go up. Look at this. I'm missing with these drain bolts all the time. A little bit of a janky character, but this is to be expected. Insofar as I probably should have not gone spells. I probably should have just gone for weapons and bit the bullet with my lack of defenses, you know? Because we're just a bit behind, is what this is. Jeez. I'll use another potion of might. Actually, wait, can I do forest? No, not yet. The game has been really kind to me on RNG, though, with all those potions of might and whatnot. We're getting there. We're getting there on Summon Forest. That's gonna be huge. That's gonna make the game a lot more straightforward. Whoa! Trying to make me have a bad day here. Okay, he slept me, didn't he? Is that what happened? No, he didn't. He just... Wow, he could have slept me and then done that and killed me, so that's not... It's not great. How about we get out of here? With the power of Power Leap. Up I go. To relative safety. Don't sleep me, please. Nice. Yeah, I need to be a little more careful around the super fawns, or whatever they're called. Upgraded fawns. Satyrs, I guess. This is how this is supposed to go. Agony, agony, bolt, and it's dead. This is really bad. We've been shafted. We've been shafted. Why don't we go ahead and haste? I'll make a forest, which seems to have worked, but gone poorly at the same time. It's weird. Carrying. Yeah, there's my trees. I don't know why they showed up in such a weird spot. I'm gonna teleport, and I'm gonna magic map as well, so I can know where the upstairs is. These shafts, man, really, really bad. But this isn't terrible. We've got haste up. Wait, do we? Yeah, we do. And I should be regenerating. What am I doing? Not good. Really not good. However, we got him blind, so that's good. Teleport again. We're regenerating, we're fast. Don't particularly need to be mighted. I almost want to use a potion of magic preemptively, and I'm gonna. Do I want to draw a power? Not just yet. Not just yet. Come on. Oh, you know what I should do is I should have blinked. That's okay though. We're not hasted anymore, but I think the danger has probably passed. Sort of. Curing. I'll bolt him to finish him off. don't think this is... Oh, that's weird. I thought I saw the asterisk sign on this staircase, but I guess I didn't. So this is in fact an identified staircase. We've been here. I was gonna say we cleared out most of this floor. Alright, back to Shoals 3. Let's shout a bit. I should have my statue, or my staff of death on for this. Get that spell power. So that's how it should go. Agony, agony, bolt, dead. Works really well when it works, you know. Sometimes it just doesn't. Is that a siren? I really need more MR. I should probably just wear this rapier all the time. I'm gonna use my... Well, this kind of sucks. I need to get out of the water, but then again I also need to get away from this Javelineer. I've been teleporting and whatnot way too much. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm gonna haste. Regen. I hope the Javelineer isn't right there. He's not? Okay, good god. Having a rough time, having a rough go of it. This is why I wanted to keep this rapier on and why I was kind of foregoing the Staff of Death for a while there. This is some pretty bad play on my part, actually, some of this stuff that I'm doing. I might even go to Snake Pit for a little while. I mean, we're getting there. With Summon Forest coming online, we're going to have a much easier time soon. You just have to get there. And I probably could just be using Apocalypse a little more. I don't know. It looks like we're coming up on an hour. I'm gonna pause the video for now. But what we'll do is we'll reconsider the path of, you know, I will probably not go into Shoals 4. Let me put it that way. I'll probably do Shoals 3 and then go straight to Snake. And then, you know, avoid a branch into that way since it's a bit dangerous. And we may go to Orc after that and just risk the lack of MR. But that's a decision for another time. Until then, I'm signing out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video. Now you may not know this, but Bitcoin is a great passion of mine. If you want to help me out, and help yourself out in the process, take a look at rosecrypto.com to learn about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. If you buy some Bitcoin using my referral links, you'll get an extra $10 worth of Bitcoin for free. And if you sign up for Binance using my links, I can teach you all about trading altcoins as well. Either way, please like and subscribe to help this channel grow. And if you really want to go the extra mile, take a look at my Patreon below. Thanks for watching and have a great day.